Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit. Oh, and his speed may have worked against him there. He's out trying to stretch it into a double. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time, and he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. McLeod is there, and he puts it away. Nate McLeod will get a shot here, and he's looking to get off the schneid. Hitless in the series so far.
And he's an important guy to get going. If they're going to have any chance in this series, you really need to start getting a little more involved.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And that's going to be strike three called. His fourth consecutive strikeout. And he's in the zone now. One away. Jason Ward comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Another 0-2 home. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first, two gone. Anthony Rendon will stand in, and you see the numbers for the series so far. He's really been one of their unsung heroes.
It seems like in just about every series, you get that one guy who really steps up, and he's been that guy so far.
Now a little dribbler up the line to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The M's lead it 4-0. David Wright makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, David Wright.
And he committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit. Carlos Gonzalez will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Miguel Cabrera will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now this is on the ground for Desmond. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to LaRoche is in time, and thanks to the double play. Ian Desmond will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ball game.
And still looking for their first base runner too. 9 up, 9 down.
Fouled back. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Sam Fuld is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1, and he takes this one high, 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fine.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Jose Reyes will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
The shortstop, Jose.
Here's one hit hard to the right side and caught out there at second. Yadier Molina will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. So a runner at first with one out now, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two. So two are gone here in the M's half of the fourth. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And it looks like he's rebounded pretty well from that rough inning a couple innings back. He put up a 0 last time, and he's close to doing it again.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Pause, now the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play. One left for Seattle. They lead it 4-0. Wilson Ramos will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
One gone for the Nationals in the fifth, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Ball two now.
And after the strikeout his first time around, I think he was able to use that first at-bat as a learning experience. Those have both been real good takes.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball four.
First baseman number 25.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number two.
Now batting,
Nate McLeod will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And EK, I don't know about you, but I really hated getting a bad call on that very first pitch.
Hey, jeez. It puts you just in a terrible frame of mind.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We've got more. It's Game 6, and we're back after this. Andrew McCutchen will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. LaRoche is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Robinson Cano will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Now the Gonzalez pitch is bounced out to Desmond at short. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the all-star third baseman, David Wright. And a good fastball here as he pops him up back behind second base. And Rendon will look this one in to retire. Jason Worth will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
And this is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on, leading off the inning.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And they are still hitless, but at least they'll have a base runner here. It's ball 4. Anthony Rendon is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And this won't be in time as Worth's able to swipe second base. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ian Desmond comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
And a lot of times you might say, 4-run lead, we'll make that up. But I tell you, the way he's throwing the ball right now, they might be fortunate just to get 1 run off him.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Drew Storen will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. Carlos Gonzalez will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder, Carlos.
Oh, and now a swing and a drive. Deep left field, way back there, and this is going to clear the wall by plenty. It's a home run. A solo shot here for Carlos Gonzalez. His third home run of this series, and the Mariners have opened it up to 5-0 now. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Jose Reyes will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to LaRoche is in time. 2 gone.
And at this point in the game, your defenders will love you for this. He's been able to pick up the first 2 outs of the inning here on just 4 pitches.
Yadier Molina will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to LaRoche takes care of him, and with that, the side is retired. But the Mariners add to their lead thanks to the solo home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's the M's 5 and the Nationals. Bryce Harper will stand in to start the 7th with that big 0 still looming in the hit column.
All right, can I officially start the countdown right now? I'm not scared to talk about a no-hitter up here. There's only 9 outs between him and a no-hitter as we speak.
Fouled straight back. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Wright will put this one away for the first out. Wilson Ramos will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3-4-5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. McCutchen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Need to get it going soon. It's 5. Jared Burton will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Adrian Beltre will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And this ball will be chopped foul. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Oh, and he gets into one here and hits it high and deep to center field. The center fielder will give it a look, but this ball is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Carlos Beltran will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And here's his swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. fouled back. And on 0-2, they can't put him away as he delivers a shot into left center. That should be good enough for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Andrew McCutcheon will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Two good pitches so far, both of them right at the knees. And you got to start thinking center of the diamond here. Shorten up a little bit. You've got to put something in play.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Robinson Cano will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And they have trouble with it in right center. The relay. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. David Wright will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one. Adam LaRoche will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. It's been free and easy the whole way through.
Nate McLeod will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Nate McLeod is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Look out, 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0. Pitching him pretty careful here, wouldn't you say?
Well, it's possible to be too careful. I mean, this is not a Silver Slugger award winner up there. You want this guy to hit the ball and put it in play.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Jason Worth is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rendon will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ian Desmond is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And this is a spot where the Nats have had their share of trouble. They have to have someone come through here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Carlos Gonzalez will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this will be fouled away. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away. Miguel Cabrera will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. First offering on the way. Hard hit towards center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The relay. But he'll be in there with a double. Jose Reyes will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And now they've got a man out there with nowhere to go. Now the relay home. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate.
Here's a situation where any run you can get to add on to your lead, it's an important one. But this never really had much of a chance of panning out as they tag him out at the plate easily.
Yadier Molina will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And the route is on now. It's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Sam Fuld will come forward now, trying to stave off elimination as he'll get the first crack at things here in their half of the ninth.
It's so hard to believe that everything they've worked for all season long comes down now to these final 3 outs.
The 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. In tight again, and it's to 2-0 now.
And even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
Beltran is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Wilson Ramos will stand in, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. And it's been a long time coming, but the future is finally now. The Mariners are world champions.
Well, one thing's for sure, this city is going to be rocking tonight. This place is going crazy right now, and for good reason. Their guys are the new champions of the world.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. Left 3 men on base. Nationals